Alright guys, today we're doing something different. I'll be doing sit and talk with you guys. So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys exactly what I did to become full-time content creator in Finland. Let's get started. So number one, what I did was choosing one platform. There's the story behind it. So I was listening to MKBHD, he's into tech, and he was talking about why he doesn't really post more on other social media platforms. And also I was listening to YC Imaging, he's into music videos, tutorials and all that. And he was giving reason why you should choose YouTube over the other social media platform. And listening to these two videos, that period, it triggered something in my mind, and that's where I made a decision to really choose one platform. So when I look at the rest, I did a little bit of research and I found out YouTube, I'll be able to monetize it and be able to get multiple sources of income through that very social media platform. Prior to that, I was having 3 channels on all the social media platforms. That's YouTube, Instagram, TikTok and Facebook, and I was trying to run them at the same time, trying to learn and know exactly what's happening or what's working on this all social media platform. So you can imagine, and at the same time having my 9-to-5 job, it was really hard. So then I made a decision of not posting on any other social media platform apart from YouTube, and then at the same time make sure I don't learn anything about any other social media platform. All I wanted to do was just learn YouTube, make sure I understand what's happening there, what's working, what's picking up, what's the trend, how you go about things and all that. And this is exactly the story of how I took a big risk on making that happen. So in Finland, I was doing food delivery back then, and with food delivery in Finland, you can choose to go to online anytime you want, and also you can do many hours if you want. So first 5 days when I go out on the street to do food delivery, I make sure I do somewhere 12 to 16 hours so I can get enough money. Sometimes I go more than that so I can gather more money within the first 5 days. Then on the 5th day when I'm getting home, I make sure I get lots of food. Then right on the next day after the 5 days of working on the street, this is what I did. At home, I make sure I close my windows. I didn't want to see anything outside, and make sure I stay home and study everything that's working on YouTube. So doing that, I used somewhere 4 to 5 days being indoors, just trying to learn about YouTube, what's working, doing all the research, what's picking up the trend. And that was when, during my research, I find out CapCut was picking up, and eventually it paid off. If you've not seen my CapCut YouTube channel, I'll leave a link down there below. You can go check it out. So after growing on YouTube, then I started posting on the other social media platform, and guess what? The domino effect really worked, and I got people on other social media platform following me over there, and I was able to grow that other platform too. So number 2, consistency. I know it's a cliche, you've heard it so much, but it's really important. When it comes to content creation, you have to create more as much as you can. So with this, I was targeting somewhere once a week, and then in some week I go for 2 in a week, and I make sure I keep posting without giving excuses of not having time and all that. Consistency really helps a lot. The more you put in, the more you're gonna know exactly what's working and what you need to go with. And through the consistency, you'll be able to know exactly what's working, and then you can do more of that. So number 3, listen to your audience. I was listening to my audience a lot. I was replying to their comments and also trying to find out what they are searching for. You know, those are the first people you're going to start with before your channel really grow or picks up. So when I find out, okay, more of them are looking for this very tutorial, then I double down and do more of that tutorial. And then when it picks on YouTube, then I do more. So listen to your audience, pay attention to them, find out what they really want to know, and then do more of that. And last but not least, just be yourself. I remember when I started all this YouTube stuff, I wanted to be like all this Peter McKinnon and all these guys out there, and that wasn't me. And just me being myself, I think it was somewhere June when I started all this process, and just being myself really worked a lot. I have this African accent. If you're Ghanaian or if you're African, you're listening to me, you can easily tell I'm from Ghana. I remember I say this word position. If you can hear it well, position. It sounds like I'm gonna put it on the screen. So in the comment section, they were making fun of how I say it, and some of them were saying they like the way I pronounce that. It sounds funny, and it became my thing, and I ran with it. So just being yourself, it's gonna help you a lot. And guess what? When people choose you or when they pick you, and you are yourself, you can go a long run with it because it's just you. You don't need to start remembering how to do stuff and all that. It's gonna come because it's you. It's gonna come natural and it's gonna be you. So those are the major 4 things that really helped me in transition from 9 to 5 into full-time content creation. If you learned something from this or you want to try one of these, you can drop a comment down below. I will appreciate that. All right guys, catch you on the next one. Peace.